And I'm starting with white. I'm going to open up with a queen's pawn opening to d4. And they're going to go to d6. And then I'm going bishop f4 to develop the bishop. They're going to go e5. I'm going to protect that bishop, drop them back. They're probably going to take here on f6. Nope, not yet. They develop their knight. I pull out my pawn, e3. They take. I take. They push the pawn forward. I move out my knight to protect that pawn. Now they have a bishop with a direct attack on my king. That's a check. So to avoid that check, I'm just going to push my c3 pawn. And they're going to pull back their bishop. Next, what do we got? I'm going to pull out my d3 bishop. They're going to castle. I'll castle. Both kings are protected. Moving on, bishop to g4. I pull out my knight. This bishop is attacking my knight, but he's protected by both this pawn and this knight. Now they're moving in a knight to attack my bishop here. So I'm going to go h4, avoiding capture, and also threatening the queen. But this bishop cannot be attacked by the queen because it's being protected by a knight. They're going to take my knight. Now that bishop is hanging. But so is my queen. So I have to pick one or the other. I'm going to take their bishop. And they're going to go queen to h4. Takes my bishop. Now here is something. I go queen to d5. Taking the pawn. Right now, what I'm looking at is this attack right here. I have a bishop on this pawn. And of course, that king would take that pawn, but not unless it had another weapon firing on that same line. I'm going to go c6, they're going, and then I'm going to go queen to f5. Now, I have this direct attack. They're going to move their bishop and checkmate. Checkmate in 15 moves.